What's up, Wildcats? Welcome back to another weekly scratch.
I'm Bryson.
And I'm Oscar.
Starting off, here's Nathan with the World Explained.
Hey Wildcats, welcome back to the World Explained, where we bring you news in a bite-sized package. The last week has been chock full of stories, so here are some reporters today to help me explain what's been going down. Our first story today is about the train derailment in Ohio. In case you're unfamiliar with the event, on February 3rd, just before 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a Norfolk Southern train derailed near East Palestine, Ohio, which is a town of about 4,800 people near the border with Pennsylvania. Over 100 cars were derailed off track, with about 10 of these cars containing hazardous materials, 5 of them holding vinyl chloride. This chlorine-based chemical has an increased chance of causing various cancers to whoever inhales it. As of right now, the chemicals have seemed to subside. However, those interested in the topic can research more about it themselves online. In other news today, an absolutely massive dinosaur footprint has been discovered on the Yorkshire coast. Yorkshire coast has always been a popular site to discover relics and fossils, appropriately named the Dinosaur Coast. However, the footprint found on April 2021 scales to around a whole meter long, which is about 3.3 feet for us in America. The discovery of such a fossil further supports the ideas of Jurassic creatures roaming upon the land eons ago. The fossil has been taken to Scarborough Museum and Galleries, where it was studied in high detail. Once work has been completed on the fossilized footprint, it will go on public display, among others, at the Scarborough Museum and Galleries Rotunda Museum. Our final story today is in relation to the popular platform YouTube and a new change in management. Those that consume YouTube content regularly will be familiar with Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of the popular video streaming service. However, February 16th, Susan has announced that she will be stepping down from the position of CEO. Her reason for stepping down? She wishes to close this chapter of her life and focus on my family, health, and personal projects that I'm passionate about. In place of Susan, the company's Chief Product Officer, Neil Mohan, will be taking over as Chief Executive Officer. Opinions on this taking over have been controversial, as Neil Mohan is a figure that is heavily associated with NFTs in the blockchain market, which in itself has proven to be a controversial marketplace. Only time will tell if this new figurehead will continue carrying YouTube as a lead video sharing service, or if this will create room for more competition. That's all for this week. Later, Wildcats.
Hey Wildcats, we've been having some crazy weather this past week. Let's see what we can expect in the coming days with our Wildcat weather report.
We start off this week with some rain, but today we can expect to see some partly cloud skies in the low 50s. Thursday and Friday we have sunny skies in the mid to high 50s. But don't put those rain jackets away because we have cloudy skies and some chances of rain coming in this weekend. This has been your Wildcat weather report. Back to y'all in the studio.
Now, let's huddle up for Sports Corner.
Wildcats, welcome back to Sports Corner. For this week, we have Athlete of the Week, All-Star Game, Boys Basketball Championship. We'll also be having home games.
Usually, coaches nominate Athletes of the Week. This week, I was inspired to nominate Malachi Barnes because he stepped up at a time when his team needed positive leadership. Malachi was a calming but motivating force and guided his team to an upset win over number 1 seeded Lemoore. He continued this leadership throughout playoffs. Malachi, we are proud of you, of who you are and what you represent. Keep doing what you do.
Squad, if I could have your attention, please. LGS on the beat.
Today we'll be having track and field, tomorrow we'll be having softball and tennis, and March 7th we'll be having lacrosse.
Reminder, March 2nd starts auditioning for the performance of Amy and Craig.
See Miss Harrison after school in South 50 for more information.
And now it's time for Ask the Wildcats.
And the question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to be graduating from a master's program, buying a house, or at least have a house, and still be in education, hopefully.
Okay, thank you.
I see myself starting to do therapy for people. Because, I already do it at Sunnyside High School, so why not do it in 5 years?
Okay, thank you.
I see myself starting my nail business.
I see myself in a mansion.
In 5 years, I see myself graduating college. I plan to go to maybe a cooking school.
Probably in college.
Do you have a specific college you want to go to?
Fresno State.
Probably in college, being a mechanic, studying for mechanic.
Do you want to do like cars and stuff?
Yeah, cars.
You want to have like your own shop?
Yeah, most likely, yeah.
And today's question is, what would you change about school food?
Anything. It's not very well made.
Do you be eating it?
No.
Probably the lunch.
What's the worst part about it?
Everything.
Tastes bad?
Yeah.
I think they should just get rid of it and just give us like some restaurant coupons instead, because it's not good.
But most people can't go off campus.
That's on them. They should just be seniors instead.
I'll probably make everything Wingstop. Just Wingstop every day.
Just Wingstop? Is Wingstop your favorite?
Yeah.
I wish they had better food quality. I found mold on my food.
Larger food portions.
Better condiments.
I switch it up a little bit because y'all make us eat the same stuff every day. That's nasty. Food, y'all don't switch it up. Y'all don't add a little spice. But you feel me? Y'all still work hard, so I get it to you. I won't knock y'all. That's really
it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself still being here at Sunnyside, a counselor with a lot more experience, hopefully a pro by then, and married with kids.
Okay, thank you.
The work don't stop. The work never stops.
Tell me something good.
I'm going to the movies today after school with my entire family to watch Ant-Man, so it better be good because we got free tickets, so we might as well just go.
Tell me something good.
I have A's in all my classes.
I passed my zoology test.
Something good is I just went to the Black History Museum and we learned about black inventors and stuff. And yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Tell me something good. I just got a lollipop. Yum.
And subscribe to my YouTube, Ben Blanco.
Here's an introduction of one of Sunnyside's newest teachers.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Sin and I teach a course called Edgenuity here on Sunnyside High School. A bilingual person, I speak Cantonese Chinese because there's a lot of different dialects and I speak Chinese, Cantonese is the dialect. Decided to become a teacher. It was a teacher that inspired me. Her name is Mrs. Toby Harrison, but she was the one that really helped me pull through. I didn't speak English when I first came to this country and she was the one that helped me to learn the language, and then I was in her class for both fourth and fifth grade, and we continued having that connection, and then it's been over so many years at this point, but we stay connected. I was assigned here. I'm actually a J.E. Young teacher, but I've been assigned here at this location. I love Sunnyside. I've learned so much, and then I remember it being built back in the late 90s and early 2000. So glad to be here for sure. Anything else? Just continue to do your best, everyone, okay? I know it's almost the end of the school year. Do your best. Stay focused, stay on course. I think that's very important that you guys will try. And always remember one thing, that we all come in with a story. Please be kind to each other. I think that's very important. Continue being kind to each other and support each other. You just don't know what everybody's going through. Even adults, believe it or not. You don't know what we're going through. Just be kind to each other. I think the world needs that at this time.
Hey Wildcats, Kids Day has officially returned. If you didn't know, Kids Day is an annual fundraiser for Valley Children's Hospital. During pre-COVID, it raised $1 million. Our goal now is to sell at least 1,000 postcards. Kids Day will be happening March 7, and donates are also held online. If you are interested in volunteering, please see Ms. Hawkins in the leadership room, or for more information, visit valleychildrens.org/kidsday.
Juniors, listen up because this message is for you. The Junior Court of Honor is a group of juniors who are selected through a completed application, interview, and presentation to a panel of judges. If selected, they will have an active role in the following senior activities: the valedictorian luncheon, the senior farewell, senior checkout, graduation, and sober grad. The Junior Court of Honor members also get to check out early with the seniors, providing all grades are satisfactory. The Junior Court of Honor is a way for juniors to give back to the seniors and help their last few activities as seniors be the best they can be. Applications are available from Miss Crone in room S127.
That's it for this week's Sunnyside. Bye, Wildcats!